What's up, YouTube? MainManSWE here, coming at you with a +9 frame advantage. What a funny joke. Completely free, I give you guys all of that wonderful humor and just explosive gags that have you guys lying on your couch like, oh, it's beautiful. So what I'm gonna do here is actually a tier list overall best Tekken games. I'm gonna rank the Tekken games. And the only way to do this even remotely fair, this is hard to do, and of course it's subjective, but I mean, how does Tekken 2, for example, compete with Tekken... Where the fuck is Tekken 7? There we go. How does Tekken 2 compete with Tekken 7? I mean, one of those was released in 1996, and the other was released in 2017. That's 20 years later. So the way I'm going to do this is that let's just pretend I'm going away to a lonely island where I'm to live alone until I die. What game would I bring with me? That's a pretty fair, assessment, I think. I only get to choose one. Which one would I bring with me? And if I can't pick that one, I'm gonna rank them second to third, in that order. So let's see. Question is, of course, Tekken 7 is the newest one. It's the hippest and freshest. But if and it's the game you play because it's the latest one, everyone's playing it, and I love it. It is pretty damn great. But what I really dislike right now with Tekken 7 is all of the easy mode DLC characters. I think they've taken it one step too far in dumbing down the system, lack of movement, and just overall characters like Claudio, Noctis, Katarina, Josie, where you just press buttons, the screen explodes, evade everything. You didn't have that in prior games, or these easy mids, like Claudio's back one, which does it covers every single defensive option the opponent has. They can't backdash it, they can't sidestep it, they can't duck it. It's a mid. It knocks down. It's safe. It's -5 on block. That system knocks Tekken 7 down for me. And I think, as many people would say, the most perfect Tekken game is most likely Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. Tekken 5 overall, if I were to break it down like piece by piece, like the music destroys Tekken 7. Tekken 7 is not even close, and music is a big deal to me. Stages destroys Tekken 7. Hands down, destroys it. The variety, how beautiful they are, the creative design of the stages. The gameplay favors hardcore players and is incredibly technical. It has a lot of depth, a lot of interesting characters, and interestingly, it's not as streamlined as Tekken 7. In Tekken 5 DR, you actually had characters who could jab at 8 frames, and characters who jabbed at 10 frames. So there were big differences between the characters. And of course, crazy movement. The character endings are great. So I think Dark Resurrection actually takes the top position. Tekken 5 is amazing, but the balancing problems are enormous. And it's not like Tekken 5 DR is perfect in terms of balancing. Absolutely not. But Tekken 5 was a clusterfuck. With Steve, destroying everyone. Brian being broken. Nina is broken. Devil Jin is broken. But Tekken 5, even with those flaws, it's so amazing. Tekken 5, hands down. And thing is, I fucking love Tekken 4. You've probably heard me speak very highly of that game before. And it's just because aesthetics of a game means a lot to me, as well as being creative, and as well as having some humor, as you always have in Tekken games. You have humor in Kuma's ending, Jack's ending. But you also have to take yourself seriously. And that's what Tekken 4 does. The atmosphere and the ambience of Tekken 4. A very dark and gritty, semi-realistic tone. Stages where it feels like you're in an actual place. You feel like you are in a real world, you know, place. Graphics are so clean that they, in some way they still hold up a little bit. And the color palette is beautiful. Music is beautiful. The story and dialogue. It's the only game where the Tekken characters actually become characters and persons. They have so many intro poses, so many win poses, and they speak in all of them. There's a lot of dialogue recorded for that game. Unfortunately, the gameplay, as creative as it was very lackluster. It was very buggy, and there was no movement at all. And it was pokes only. Launching and combos didn't exist. And a lot of people liked that, but the problem was limiting the movement so much. Honestly, if this game had great movement, I would without hesitation have it as the best Tekken game ever, in my opinion. But the lackluster gameplay, as creative as it is, unfortunately knocks it down for me. But even with the problematic gameplay, I think Tekken 4 stands today as one of the absolute greatest iterations of Tekken. So yes, I'm going to do that. Tekken 6. Oh god, Tag 2. No, Tekken Tag 1. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, we have these games, and then which one would I bring? Tekken 6 is actually really, really well made. It really is. You know, maybe we'll do this. Tekken 6 is a great game. I just hate the rage system. What's that? Tekken 3D? What's that? Oh, you know what? Of course, I would rather play Tag 2 than Tekken 2 for the rest of my life. Come on. I gotta take this seriously. I have to uphold the rule I set at the start. If I have to play ranked, though, I'd rather play Tekken 2. These I wouldn't want to play. Tekken 3 though. Where the fuck do you put Tekken 3? Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna put it there. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can stand by this ranking. Let's see. Tekken 5 at the top. DR and then original. And then Tekken 4, Tekken 7, Tekken 6. Tekken Tag Tournament 1. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Tekken Revolution, Tekken 3. Okay. Makes sense. I'd rather play Tag 2 than Tag 1. I think this is pretty much how I would rank them. I think Tekken 5 would be at the top. If I was away, would I want to play? I'd probably want to play this over Tekken 7. But would I play Tekken 4 over Tekken 7?
Hello, big man.
That is accurate. Tekken 4 over Tag 2. Yeah, I hate Tag 2 actually. I hate Tag 2. So Tekken 5 at the top, as I explained, it's just a perfect blend of everything that's great with Tekken. And then we have Tekken 7, which is great but has its problems. And then Tekken 6, Tekken 4, which is the oldest game I'm placing very high. And I'd rather play Tekken 4 for the rest of my life with friends rather than play Tekken Tag Tournament 2, because this game just rewards playing like an idiot, picking capo and whatever, and the rage and the combos. I hate that game. I just do. It's unfortunate because if you removed some things from Tag 2, mainly all of the capos, double Lily, double Bob, Asuka, you know, Jun, if you Ogres, Waning Moon, if you could just remove like 10 characters, that game would actually be that much better, I think. That much better. Or imagine Tag 2 with only Mishimas and Brian and Bruce and the Hwoarang. Oh, that would be a cool game. Tag 1 is an amazing Tekken game. It's just unbelievably unbalanced. There's only a few characters you can play legit. Tekken Revolution is terrible with its stats, invincible attack. Tekken 3 is so old and super broken. Tekken 2 has some of the best music, cool story, but it's just so old. It's so old, but it's a gem. It really is. And Tekken 1, obviously super old. And then Tekken Primal Rage. I have no idea what it is, so I put it at the bottom. So I'm pretty happy with that ranking. And I'm pretty sure 90% of people are gonna watch this list and go, oh, I agree. Perfect list. So yeah, that's my ranking of the Tekken games. Maybe next time I can rank soundtracks or something like that. But yeah, really good. Really good. No, we're not at 10 minutes. We're at 14 minutes. Main man, Mr. Integrity, always turns off the video as soon as I have nothing more worthwhile to say. It can be at 9 minutes 50 seconds and I go, I have nothing more to say. Oh, turn it off. That's me, Mr. Integrity. Luke Soy Sauce, thanks so much for the sub. Really appreciate it.